Well, in November 2011, one of the first things I did as Minister for the Environment was to establish a group to look at the difficulties that we have around the country in relation to radon and the health risks that it can create for an awful lot of communities that maybe people weren't aware of.
Radon is a cancer-causing gas. It's naturally occurring, it has no taste or smell, and it's linked to approximately 250 lung cancer deaths in Ireland each year. Radon is in the same group as asbestos and tobacco smoke, so it's a cancer-causing gas.
Radon is a killer, and 13% of all of our population are susceptible to this sort of radon gas, and 250 cancer deaths have resulted from what we believe is radon. Anything that actually saves lives is obviously very important that we address ourselves to that particular issue, and the Radiological Protection Agency in my department has been liaising with this particular expert group in order to come up with recommendations and solutions for individuals in their houses, in their business or in the community, and to create awareness about this particular killer.
I think it's very important. Any initiative that would reduce in 250 less deaths from lung cancer each year would be a very important health gain for the Irish population. And the strategy includes standard public health approach, including principles of health promotion.
There are high levels of radon across Ireland in particular areas, particularly along the southeast coast and on the west coast. So in counties Kilkenny, Carlow, Wexford on the east coast, and then in counties Mayo and Galway and Sligo on the west coast. But there's high radon areas found in almost every county in Ireland.
We have a number of recommendations about how we can prevent radon and barriers that you can put into your home. We have a number of agencies now that will collaborate with each other to ensure that people are made aware of what the recommendations are and how they can actually take measures in a practical way in order to reduce the impact of radon gas and reduce the impact of potential deaths in terms of lung cancer.
There are small detectors available for testing radon. They can be bought from RPII or from other radon measurement companies. They cost about €50. They're placed in a home for up to 3 months and then returned and measured, so people can easily find out what the radon levels in their homes is.
I will be looking at all of the recommendations and asking my colleagues in government and asking agencies to coordinate their response to implement these recommendations, and we will include it in our government policy wherever we can in terms of our planning policy, our health policy, and also in the home renovation scheme that Minister of Finance announced in the last budget. So all of these measures that we have now in our strategy today, we will see through a whole of government approach the implementation of these recommendations as quickly as possible.
I believe the control strategy will make a difference because it's addressing radon across a number of different fronts. It's addressing the prevention issues, the remediation issues, the awareness raising issues, and the health issues.